A cautious face peers from a shuttered window as they approach, suspicion and fear visible in a narrow gaze. The village watches them like a living wall. They pass beneath a wooden gate, an owl perched above like a quiet sentinel. The gate squeaks softly as they move through. Dim lanterns line the narrow lane and cast small pools of light as they enter the village at night. The path feels intimate and tense. An older villager opens the door a crack, offering reluctant hospitality with careful eyes. The welcome is cautious but real.
Inside the simple house, the hearth glows, and Matahachi is propped near the warmth, while Takezo tends a scrape with cloth. The interior breathes a human rhythm. The woman methodically binds a wound, her hands steady and efficient, a contrast to the men's roughness. Her competence soothes the moment. Takezo checks his sword edge and then lets it rest. The ritual is private and grounding. He allows himself a moment of quiet. Matahachi mumbles in sleep, a small, fragile smile crossing his face as a dream visits. The vulnerability of sleep softens the night. Takezo steps into the doorway, alone, and looks out at the dark lane. He holds himself like a sentinel. Loneliness and vigilance sit together in his silhouette. A brief flashback shows a younger Takezo practicing wooden strikes, sharp and energetic. The memory holds a seed of discipline. The past and the present graze each other. He tightens his obi with a deliberate motion, preparing to move again with resolute hands. Practicality becomes a form of courage. The woman folds a cloth quietly, her eyes occasionally on Takezo. She watches with an unreadable expression, patient and calm. Small domestic acts carry weight. Matahachi wakes and weeps softly as the night's horrors return to him. Takezo offers a scrap of food without ceremony. The small kindnesses matter. Morning light slices through the paper screen, dust motes dancing in the beam. The room breathes a new day. Light makes everything slightly less sharp. Distant shouting and the clang of alarm rise from the streets. The village stirs with unease. Old fears reawaken in a chorus outside. Takezo steps to the threshold and peers into the lane. Wary faces and a passing patrol reveal a community on edge. He watches and measures the mood. Villagers whisper and point, passing quick coins and wary glances. Suspicion ripples like a small current. The strangers are both needed and feared. Takezo makes a quiet decision to act to protect the household that sheltered them. He gives a subtle nod to the woman. The choice is simple and resolute. He packs swiftly and efficiently, slinging his gear with practiced motions. There is no fanfare, only purpose. Each movement prepares him for what comes. At dawn, they step back through the village gate and into the open road. The horizon stretches and the world breathes anew. Leaving and continuing are the same act. Takezo's shadow stretches long and distorted across the path, a visual echo of inner darkness that trails with him. The morning light bends his silhouette. Before they walk into the haze, the three share a final look. The exchange is quiet, unresolved, and full of possibility. Then they continue, moving toward whatever comes next.